Swift says that she turned down the Super Bowl because she is so in love with Travis Kelce and too locked in on his career. And honestly, that is why this most recent album is not as good as the others. Before him, Taylor Swift took herself very seriously as an artist. Not that her music was always serious. She knew how to have fun. I've heard Speak Now, I've heard 1989, I've heard Lover. She knows how to have a good time, but she took herself and her music and her craft seriously. She demanded respect for what she did, and she treated herself with respect around what she did. She is the girl who said, in your life, you'll do things greater than dating the boy on the football team. She said that as a child. He literally said in an interview with Variety, can you imagine if he's out there every single week, putting his life on the line, doing this very dangerous, very high pressure, high intensity sport, and I'm like, I wonder what my choreo should be. I think we should do 2 verses of Shake It Up into Blank Space into Cruel Summer. That would be great. Ditzy voice and all. Old Taylor would never. The old Taylor respected herself and her craft and her talent and her accomplishments. And that's why, at least for me as a listener who loves her music, I was okay with the cringe and the silly and the goofy because I know she worked hard. Because I know that's where she cared about. I know that's where her passions lived. It sucks that she's giving up all this and diminishing all of this for a man who supports her and her accomplishments. There's no reason for her to be doing this. This whole album radiates that. It radiates, I'm resting on my laurels because I'm Taylor Swift. It gives like a little sprinkle of pick me along the way. It radiates anti-blackness, likely because his ex was black. Like that's where she is right now. And that's tough to see from a performer who worked that hard to be the superstar that we all know, like her or not.